I am good at waiting. Waiting in the ER, waiting in bed, waiting for results. Urine is an hour, blood is 2 hours. Waiting for the doctor, waiting for the nurse. I don't mind the waiting. I know everyone is really busy. Sometimes I pull the curtains back and watch like it is live TV. Becoming a quadriplegic at age 20 and needing to rely on others for most things teaches you to be patient. But there are still times where I can get tired of waiting. There were many times in the hospital when I was excited to go home and a nurse would come in and say, "Sorry, we were just waiting for the lift." Sometimes they offer a manual transfer into the wheelchair. When you have been waiting for so long, I usually say yes, but I don't want to. I don't want them to hurt their back. I know how that can change your life. One time, I waited for 7 hours before the nurse told me I had been discharged. I was shocked, but I haven't seen the doctor yet. She was shocked. We will go see him right now. We went to a private room, and I remember the doctor saying, "I am really sorry. This shouldn't have happened." Despite the long wait, I wasn't upset because it was the first time a doctor had apologized to me. It made me feel like he saw me as a person, not a number. He appreciated how that long wait had been hard for me. I left the hospital feeling happy despite the wait. A few months ago, I was admitted for a UTI. I knew what to expect. Urine and blood tests, antibiotics, change the Foley, and go home. It was my quickest discharge, only 8 hours. It often takes 12. I felt better immediately, but a few weeks later, the symptoms started coming back, even worse. Less than a month after being discharged, I called the ambulance in the middle of the night. One of the paramedics who picked me up said, "I hope you like waiting. The hospital is busy." After 4.5 hours, we got the test going, and a Foley change was ordered. And then the infectious disease doctor walked in. That's never a good thing. He had just happened to be working that night and saw that I had been admitted for 2 UTIs in less than a month. He said, "We are going to get to the bottom of this." I had to go back to the hospital every day that week for IV therapy, and the final day, the infectious disease doctor found me. We figured out what happened. There was an order to change your Foley a few weeks ago, but it wasn't carried out. That allowed the infection to stay in your body. I will make sure this gets sorted out and doesn't happen again. Before leaving, he gave me his card. He said that soon all the hospitals would be able to talk to each other through Connect Care, so he would keep an eye on me and give me a call in 2 months to check in. I think there are a lot of amazing people in the healthcare system. I have met a lot of people like those 2 doctors, people who really see you. It's my hope that by sharing these experiences, I can help others be seen, not only have their needs met, but also have their voices heard.